Ooh, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. Happy Friday. My name is Taco. I hope you're having a great day. This channel is all about being a Degen, but not like the dirty kind. We like to actually make money and be an upstanding citizen in the crypto markets. So I show you how to enter DeFi positions, airdrop farm, check out Memecoins, how to check out holder counts, you name it, we go over it on this channel. So let's get right into it. Here's our X account, Degen Alpha show. We are live Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, this is your guide to confident blockchain navigation and, of course, the wildest degenerate crypto picks handpicked by me and the community. So give me a follow, crypto_taco01, the one and only. I also am hosting the Mario Nafal Roundtable Space for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We are playing Web3 games. I just finished up playing Aurora, Seekers of Tokane. Pretty cool game. It's essentially like a, you can think of it as like a Pokemon type of game where you're in like an open world, but the graphics are pretty nice, and you are trying to find Nefties to fight because you have your own very own Nefties to fight those other Nefties. You collect crystals. You can even purchase items in the game, or you can trade on the marketplace. So if you want to check out that game, I was playing it about an hour ago on the Roundtable Space account. All right. And of course, join the Telegram channel. It is growing every single day. I love it. We're up to 134 members. We got the general cat. I saw the cat right here. Where is it? I saw something cat. Ton cat. We have the general chat. We have the Degen Taco meme coin. So if you want to get in on the action with the Degen Taco meme coin, D-Taco, I launched it on Cardano. You can find the link right there in the Degen Taco meme coin little channel here. It is a community project. I own 21% of the supply. Of course, I'm the dev. If we get out of the bonding curve, I have plans of airdropping it to the holders of D-Taco. So be on the lookout for that. If you want in on the action, you can buy it right there on snake.fun. What's up, Big Tip Shark, Tommy Martin, Nicole Menastater, Laserface 2030, Alden, David Middleton. Hope you guys are having a great day. Tommy Martin says, up on that Moo the Bull, pumping for CZ release. That is right. I actually made him on the thumbnail. There he is right there. Obviously, that is not his body, but I thought it was funny enough to put on the thumbnail, so there you go. Also, in the Telegram, we have Taco Trading and TA. If you want to trade with no KYC, head to the referral link and scroll all the way to the top. I have the leverage trade with no KYC on CoinW link right there. I believe I even have like a $35,000 sign-up bonus. So if you deposit a certain amount, I think you can claim rewards right off the bat. If you want to use my TradingView link, you can get a free $15. Of course, you're going to need to read the charts. So TradingView is one of the best places, if not the only place that I know of that has charts for almost every single crypto you can think of. And of course, the legacy traditional stock market, you name it. And then Market Cipher, my favorite indicators. If you want to use these indicators, there's the link right there. And I've been very bullish on ether.finance. So I have my referral link right there for LRT, Liquid Restake Token rewards on Ethereum. If you want to trade with BullX or BonkBot, I have two links right there for either one. I've been using BonkBot a little bit in the past. I actually bought some Pesto the other day on my BonkBot. Let's see how it's doing. All right, so let's go to refresh. Pesto, the baby king penguin. I only put in 0.1 and I put it in essentially at the top. So it is what it is. I'm just going to hold on to it. There's no point in selling it at a loss. Let's see if I refresh the page, what happens. Maybe I could go to my wallet. Let's see. Wallet, there it is. So you click on that and it should show my wallet and my balance in my wallet. Let's see. Let's view on SoulScan. I've never done that before. I could probably see all the tokens that I have in there. All right, I got Moo the Bull, I got Sage Universe, and I got Pesto, the baby king penguin. There you go. If you want to look at the items that are in your BonkBot, super easy to do that. All right, let's get into the show. Right off the bat, voting on Jupiter. They just opened up a new voting proposal, so we're going to do that right now live. J for J. Number 2, utilize excess Jupiary for ASR. So this is live right now. So in order to vote, you're going to need to stake some Jupe tokens. I literally have like barely any staked. I think this is like $6 or $7 worth, but that's all you need in order to vote. And you get rewards, 75% of Launchpad fees and the tokens that are launched on the Jupiter Launchpad. So here we go. We're going to vote. What do we think? Fund ASR for 1 year, return to community multisig, or should we burn the tokens? There are 215 million excess Jupe tokens that were unclaimed in Jupiary in 2024. We are a community need to decide what should be done with these tokens. So this is essentially governance for the Jupiter token. Let's burn the tokens. Let's burn them. Obviously, whatever goes through is what the proposal will do, but let's get our wallet logged in. Here we go. All right. So it's barely anything in Solana to vote, 0.001. What is that, like 10 cents or less? Alden, show some love. People hit the like button. Yes, I would really appreciate that. Let's get some new Degens in the community. I want to grow this thing out, get a whole squad of Degens rolling up to crypto conferences. Maybe I'll create some swag in the future. Who knows? Ranthony Vents, what up, duder? We get some dipping going on. Is the market dipping right now? It looks like it, actually. Yeah. Bitcoin is sitting at $65,744. In the last hour, it's down 0.7%. Pants off, dance off, crypto pumpo incoming. Let's go. What token he burning? They are going to be burning the excess Jupiter tokens. So essentially, by burning these tokens, it should increase the value of the Jupiter that you have. Let's see if my vote went through. I think it did. Yep. I missed a few. Whoops. Yeah, so don't be like me. Don't miss all of these to vote on because you won't get all of the rewards that you deserve. All right, let's go back to the crypto markets, though. So over the last 24 hours, though, looks like Notcoin is the top gainer at 18.90%, up 33% on the week. Bonk is having a great week as well, up about 29%, 12.51% today. But it looks like over the last hour, we are retracing a little bit. I mean, that's pretty standard in the crypto markets after we've had a good week or a relatively good week. Bitcoin is up 4.8% over the last 7 days. Ethereum is actually going up versus Bitcoin a little bit. Look at that, 6% gain and 2.11 over the last 24 hours. Let's actually go to that chart real quick. Here's the Bitcoin chart, and here's this channel that we've been in for over 200 days. We're at 212 days right now, and we'll stay on this chart for right now before we go over to Ethereum. But looks like we have and this is the daily, we have a 15 bull versus a -5 bear. And this green dot is showing on the chart, and it will print and confirm in about 6 hours and 18 minutes. So let's hope that actually prints and confirms. Let's see if we can get any type of information from the past. If we can see anything like this that happened in the past. This is above the 60 line. So if this prints and confirms and goes up, let's see. Let's look what happened once we pass the 60 line back here on February the 9th. So that was essentially on this candle. And we pumped out of this candle on February 9th. Again, after we crossed the 60 line right here on Market Cipher B. Let's line that up with the chart. And just in that move, we went up. God, if I can get my computer to work. There we go. Went up 18% in about 7 days. Went sideways a little bit, but then it blasted right back out of it. Another 67%, a total move of 67%. So let's hope that we get some fireworks like that in Bitcoin and we actually break this $68,000 level. That is also the resistance level that's been going since March 13th. And the Fibonacci level lines up right with that 68,300 level. give or take a few $100s, but it's lining up very nicely to touch that point. And it looks like if it does, it could be as soon as the end of the month, the 30th. So just in 3 days, we could pump up potentially another 4.5%. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum is looking like. Go to the Coinbase chart, and we're on the daily as well. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So we are actually showing a green dot on the daily for Ethereum also right there. And it is very, very close to the 60 line. So again, we crossed the 60 line back here. Right there. And that lines up with this candle. So let's see what potentially could happen if we pump out of this daily green dot. Maybe 22%. Maybe we get back up to the 200-day moving average, which is sitting right at the fib level at $2,870. If we pump up to $2,870, that would be a 7.85% gain. Let's say we get up to this resistance line. I have no idea where this resistance line stretches from. Let's zoom out. Okay, it stretches from the last peak of the bull market at $4,800 for Ethereum. And I drew it, and it touches, I guess you could say, our most recent high of $4,071, and that was on March 14th. And then we touched it on May 28th at $3,944. So if we get back up to this resistance line, let's see what that percent gain would be. That would be a 42% gain, and that would bring us to around $3,837. And that would be really nice. That would be a nice move versus Bitcoin and, of course, the US dollar. Let's go to the Bitcoin versus ETH chart. Because this thing has been nothing but down for quite a few years. 2 years. So in September 9th of 2022, it was one of the highest points that Ethereum has been in over the last 2 years. It peaked out a little bit higher in December of 2021 before falling 43%. Ethereum falling 43% versus Bitcoin. And we pumped out of that. 69%, not too bad. But since that peak in September, it has fallen 50, 51, almost 52% Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So right now we're sitting at 0.04, the value of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Hey, Nicole Ministator with the super chat. Say a prayer for my dad. He fell bad today. Oh no. Tuesday coming fast. Cancer sucks. Yes, everyone say a prayer for Nicole's father. May he heal up. Let's hope he heals up and he beats cancer. Man, cancer sucks. Getting injured sucks. Getting old sucks. But that's what makes life beautiful, right? So Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's go to the weekly. So the weekly is showing some signs of life of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We have a green dot on Market Cipher B, and we also have a big green dot. Although in the past, November of 2023, we did get a green dot and a big green dot, but it really didn't do much on the chart. As you can see, this candle is a very big wick to the upside and the downside. I bet this is like a 5% candle. We got 7% to the upside and probably, another 7% to the downside. So the strength behind Ethereum versus Bitcoin was not that strong. It didn't really push us up a lot. But if you did play along versus Ethereum versus Bitcoin, there was an anchor wave here and a trigger wave. Even though it was very minimal, we did get some price action where we went up. Let's see. So the green candle printed on December 25th. Hey, Christmas green candle. We went up 14% Ethereum versus Bitcoin, but we have been heavily in the red on money flow. And again, this is the weekly. So the weekly money flow, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Ethereum has been losing out. But we do have some signs of life. As you can see, 17 bull versus a -1 bear. We have the VWAP very, very weakly heading to the upside. And it is crossing into the green. So that is good. We also have the RSIs that are both looking like they're going to the upside very slightly, because again, this is not like a future indicator. Obviously, it only goes by the current time and the current frame of reference that we're in, which is the weekly. So on the weekly, for the next 2 days and 7 hours, we could print this green dot and big green dot, and that could send us out of this lull that we've been in for quite some time. Again, it's been 749 days or about 2 years. Let's say we get up to this resistance that's been going since January, the beginning of this year. That would be a 27% gain of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And that would bring us into the golden pocket. So the bottom of the golden pocket is at 0.04796. So this is, again, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If we get to the top of the golden pocket, that'd be a 40% move if we get up there. And if we push out of it, we have seen some dramatic moves in the past. Like this was a really big fall. 87% Bitcoin increased its value versus Ethereum. But then Ethereum increased its value versus Bitcoin about a 4x. So let's hope for some kind of move like that. Back here in March of 2021, we pumped Ethereum versus Bitcoin at 171%. So I guess you could say we're forming higher lows. Again, this is on the weekly. So weekly higher lows, I guess you could say. I mean, this is kind of nullified right in the middle there. June of 2022. Let's see what that percent gain was. 74% gain, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So it has happened in the past. It has happened in the past where Ethereum starts to outperform Bitcoin. So let's hope that we can get back up to like a 0.08 Ethereum value versus Bitcoin. All right. And what else was I looking at? Trading View. Here's Bitcoin again. Yeah, so Bitcoin is showing strength right now in the market. And let's hope it continues. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what could happen for the rest of the day. So right now, the bears and the bulls are equal. 6 bear, 6 bull. We have the momentum wave very healthy in the positive. It passed the 60 line on the 27th. Yeah, earlier today it passed the 60 line. And let's see what that percent gain is. So about right there. If you just entered after the momentum wave crossed the 60 line, you could have potentially been up 2%. Not too bad. If you longed off of this green dot on the 26th, that would have been a really good move. I was in a move last night. I was playing on the Crypto Taco Shack channel, and I should have stayed in my long. I was getting mad because I kept on dying, so I just closed my position. Don't trade with emotion. There is the message of the day. Will Arrow hit $420 or $4.20? What are you talking about, Truck Dano? I mean, I would love Arrow to hit $420. That would be really nice. Speaking of Arrow, let's check out our liquidity pool position, which has been freaking printing. All right, so we put in $1,200, equal parts USDC. So we put in 600 of USDC, 600 of Arrow, and look at how much this position has grown in just a few weeks. So my Arrow position is worth $915. And my USDC is worth $906. So let's get the calculator out. So 915. So these things are relatively supposed to be the same value. Of course, if Arrow goes up and the pool hasn't rebalanced, then they could be off by a few dollars, but they're relatively the same. So let's just do times 2. And then our emissions is worth $163 an Arrow token. $163 an Arrow token. So we have accumulated or generated 129 Arrow. I can claim this right now if I want to, but I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. Let's see what the gas fee is. Look at that. Nothing, because we're on the base network. All right, so let's get our calculator back out. Plus 163. And then let's minus our initial. So just in about 3.5 weeks, we have made $793 on this position. because our liquidity pool positions are growing and the emissions are 66%. So after you deposit into this pool, you have to stake your liquidity pool tokens, and then you can get the emissions. Because without it, you're getting just trading fees, and you can see it's barely anything. 14 cents and 22 cents. Not worth it just keeping just the liquidity pool position open without staking your liquidity pool tokens. So there you go. All right, and Camino, my Camino position has been printing a little bit too. So look at how much this was in the negative for. So we entered this position in the beginning of the month. Actually, at the end of last month, on the 29th, and it was about $1,000. It fell to as low as $920, but it has since climbed out of the gutter, and right now our P&L is $72. So if I withdrew this whole position, let's go to withdraw, and then I could claim it in PYUSD, or I can claim it in Judo Sol. So my PYUSD position, obviously PYUSD is PayPal USD. It's a stable coin, so it's $1, and I could withdraw a $1,080. So again, my position has grown about $72. I'm going to keep this in for a while because I'm also getting, I think, like 10%, 13% in trading fees. If I go to my analytics, you can see the performance and how much I have made, how much the strategy is making, and the pair, and everything you need, even the info and the risk is right here for you. All right, dude. Oh yeah, from the hurricane. Yeah, so we got a crazy hurricane. Let's actually look at that. Hurricane. Now. News. Hurricane Helen. That's the hurricane that has passed by the coast and is heading towards Georgia. I think the worst is behind us, because some of the guys were saying they weren't going to come into the office today, but I guess it fizzled out, I guess you could say. You know what we haven't done? We haven't played a round of Dookie Dash. Let's play one round. Let's get one round in. Because I remember me saying, guys, if you beat my high score, I will airdrop you some ApeCoin. Arrow is the Giga play right now. It says Giga Snake. Yes, it is. It has been printing. I'm in a pretty good position. I entered when Arrow was worth like 50 cents, and now it's over $1. So I'm making money on Arrow. I am making the emissions on people trading USDC and Arrow in the liquidity pool. I mean, it's been great. It's been great. All right, so here we go. I want to change up my character. I want to play as Curtis and a nice little unicorn here. All right, let's play. I don't have any power shards left, but I have 35 sewer times and 1 magnet. Let's just go without any. Get that magnet, though. All right, missed it. I'm missing everything right off the bat. Bad start so far, but it's all right. We have a long way to go. I would definitely get your kids to play this game because it's pretty fun. And if they get a high score, you could potentially win $1,000 in ApeCoin. I think the top 250 players get a golden plunger. So you can either use that golden plunger to enter into the esports tournament at the end of the season, which ends in about 82 days, or you can trade that golden plunger in for $1,000 in ApeCoin. Beardo OG started buying at 32 cents. Average is 58 cents. So you're up nicely on Arrow. Do you have any Arrow positions open so you could put that Arrow to good use? Might be an opportunity there. Because I'd say in that pool that I'm in, the only real concern is the price of Arrow, because it auto balances between USDC and Arrow, so it keeps the pool balanced. All right, I'm at 66,000. I'm entering into the next level. You know that because the music changes. Sometimes those sewer slowdowns mess me up because I go from like super intense to like super slow and it catches me off guard. But we're going to get those golds. We're going to get that. Blast through. All right. Entering into a nice, easy stage now. Nothing too crazy in my way. Get that one. Blast through. And remember, if you don't time your blast correctly, it's a 3-second cooldown without any boosters. So that is one way that I've died in the past, is because I boosted too soon. I didn't hit anything, so it doesn't reset. So if I hit one of these obstacles, one of the floating obstacles, it will reset if I'm in that boost. But otherwise, you're going to have to wait for the timer to tick down before it resets your boost. 121K. I haven't looked into Seamless. I'll look into it after this run, this world record run I'm on right now. 131K. Keep it going. Keep it going. A lot of shit right there. Blasted through it. No problem for me. Get a little dicey right there for a second. But I got the magnet, so I got like a 3-second magnet pull with all the fragments. Can you guys tell I'm addicted to this game? But on my personal... Oh, no. I hit a random fragment that was hiding behind or I hit a random piece of junk hiding behind the fragment. All right, cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. Score is all right. All right, let's check out Seamless. Seamless. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this token before. Seamless. All right, looks like it's on the Base network and the Ethereum network. Market cap is 26 million. Volume 3.2 million. Not too bad, but the volume is down 74%. That's crazy. All right, so this thing exploded out of nowhere in the last 7 days. Let's go out. Yeah, what happened over the last 7 days? Oh, well, yeah. You go out to the daily, it tells a different story. So it's difference between the monthly and the daily is pretty crazy. The monthly and the yearly, I mean. The monthly looks great. The yearly looks terrible. And what about all time? So this came out in the beginning of the year, in January, it looks like. Or actually at the end of 2023 it came out. And it came out firing. It got to as high as $12.71. Alden has not played yet. Definitely I need to get my nephew into it. Yeah, you can download it on an iPhone or an Android, so you can play it on the move, so you have no excuses. All right, so what is Seamless? Let's go to their website, Seamless Protocol, and then they have an app. So let's go to the protocol website first. DeFi borrowing on autopilot. That's Seamless. 100,000 plus base users choose Seamless to lend, borrow, and multiply their favorite DeFi assets. All right, so would you say that this is a semi-competitor to Arrow? I don't see anything about like swapping, because I know swapping, you can swap on Arrow. Right there, you can swap. But Seamless. All right, so let's go to their DApp. Let's see what it has for us. All right, so they have Seamless ILMs. What are ILMs? Integrated liquidity markets. Okay, we learn something new every day. So they have integrated liquidity markets. You can lend and borrow your crypto. Let's see what the rates are at. Let's use Wallet Connect, right? Let's see if we can. I think I froze. All right, so remember that airdrop I was telling you about from Seamless? So this is what they are referring to when you connect with Wallet Connect. You have a wallet on your phone, for example. Let's see if I could do it. I tried with my Coinbase wallet, but I couldn't find the QR scanner. Just kidding, it's right at the top. All right, so here I am with my phone. Hey, you can see my face. I'm going to scan this, see what happens. All right, so this is what it says. If you are trying to connect to a dApp, select Coinbase Wallet and then scan the QR code again. All right, so do they have a Coinbase wallet? What the hell is going on here? It won't even let me search. All right, I guess I'm going to have to find it the old way, the very lackluster, boring way. I don't see Coinbase wallet. All right, so we're not going to do Wallet Connect. They don't have the Coinbase wallet. Bearish. I'm just kidding. All right. I know we're all burned out on Modang, but there's a kids Modang cartoon show in the works overseas. How long can a meme go for? Apparently, it can just go from 0 to 100 in like a week and a half. And then it's up to the meme lords across the world to continue to create magic with the Modang meme. And then what happens with when the baby hippo grows up? All right. So we are on Seamless, and it seems to be on the Base blockchain. Yeah, it's on Base, and they don't have Coinbase wallet. I mean, that could be an issue with Wallet Connect not having that integrated, which seems really stupid, honestly. But yeah, it is what it is. So we can't use Wallet Connect via our Coinbase wallet on our phone, but we can use our Web3 wallet. We just hooked up our MetaMask. All right, so it looks like if we supply Ethereum, we get 1.73%. If we borrow USDC, 6.65%. If we borrow Arrow, we can get 48.51%. What's this down here? Participates in this Arrow reserve gives annualized rewards. APY refers solely to the annualized rewards of earning reward tokens for your participation in the Seamless ecosystem. So looks like you get like a liquid token called ES-SEAM, which is giving you 50.42%. I would be cautious, though, because, again, this doesn't look good. And they aren't tracking the market cap to the price. So that's very weird. What if we look at Seamless on TradingView? Yeah, what happened? What happened on the 25th? What happened 2 days ago that sent the price up 120%? Very strange. Very, very weird price action. But, yeah, this thing has been going down quite a lot. Pumps randomly, but then it falls quite a lot after it pumps. Interesting. I mean, I would just use Aerodrome. Aerodrome seems to be performing very well. And it seems to be the chosen one. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that. So in the last 20 days, we're up 157%. Let's look to see if we should maybe, because look at that. It's almost right at a previous all-time high back in May 27th. It was at $1.26. So let's go to the daily. So the daily is showing strength still. We came out of the red in money flow, so that's really good. Let's hope that continues for a long time. So we were in the red on money flow for 134 days before we flipped into the green on September 22nd. Arrow is awesome, says Truck Dano. Tizzo, hashtag cars and $crypto. What is going on? So this looks like it could keep on going up. We are very healthy past the 60 line. And that happened on the 20th. And since we passed the 60 line, actually on the 19th, we have pumped 68%. Could still go up higher. Like, what was this back here? 133%. and then 32% down before going up to $2.37. That'd be a really, really nice move. What does a weekly look like? So although we don't have that much information on Market Cipher B because this coin came out in the beginning of this year, we have a green dot that has printed on the weekly time frame, and that printed last week. So that is super bullish for Arrow. I mean, this thing went on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 weeks of up only. Up only for Arrow. Let's say if we go up another, I don't think we'll go up another 3,000% because the market cap is that much higher than it is now. And I would say that the emissions rate of Arrow is relatively high because of all the rewards that you're getting on Arrow, since they're giving you the Arrow token. Let's look at other positions. Let's look at other positions on Arrow. Liquidity. It's loading the on-chain data. All right, so this is the pool we're in. 66% APR on the USDC Arrow pool. What happens if we click this? All right, so this is a concentrated liquidity pool, so you actually have to set the range of your liquidity that you're adding to the position. That's why it's giving you 9,000 plus %. And a high APR can be diluted. So be cautious when you're entering the CL pools, the concentrated liquidity. Let's go to, let's go back. And let's see what else is on the homepage. Wrapped ETH and Coinbase Bitcoin giving you 590%. Wrapped ETH and USDC, and this is concentrated liquidity. So let's click on that. Let's see potentially what we could add to this. That's interesting. Okay, all right. I was like, why is common higher than wide? But then I had it backwards. So narrow is where your liquidity position is between a range that is covering plus or minus 3% of wrapped Ethereum, or essentially Ethereum. If we go to common, it covers a plus or 8% volatility. And if we go to wide, it covers a plus 15%. So, I mean, even common is giving you almost 58% APR. And it is from 2,300 to about 3,000. You can see down here. You could zoom in on it to see the exact dollar amount. So again, it is, you can set your own as well. Custom range. So let's say we set it between 2,669 and 2,723. So that's where you can bring out the Ethereum chart. And you can check to see like what kind of range that would be. And like you can speculate on the price of Ethereum in the future so it stays in your range, so you're getting the whole entire APR. So what was that again? Let's look. So 2669 and 2723. So let's get out our line. 2669. Yeah, this is going to be very narrow. Holy shit, this range is super narrow. 2669 is right there, and 2773 is essentially right there. So that is where your liquidity pool position in this concentrated liquidity pool, that's the range that it'll trade in. If it's higher than that or lower than that, it's not going to trade in that range. So you won't get the rewards. I am honestly not scared of these type of positions, but it requires a lot more TLC, because you have to, again, you have to switch it or adjust it so you're getting those rewards. Let's decrease this. Let's go back to the chart. So The 200-day moving average is sitting at 2527. Yeah, 2527. So let's go 2513. Close enough. And then let's go back to the chart. And let's say it goes as high as 2800. So in this range, I'm getting 83%. Do we want to enter into this position and test it out? Note, 10% of fees from unstaked deposits is redirected to pool. All right, so pool price tick at. See, this is the wonky part where it's pretty insane, and it looks like I'll have to enter in equal parts. I can't just do a one-sided and it auto balances it between USDC and ETH. So 0.3 ETH right now is $1,337. I am not comfortable entering this position because what does pool price tick at negative 197,322 mean? What does low tick at negative 198,000 mean? What does high tick at negative 196,900 mean? There's a lot going on that I am not 100% positive on how it works. So there's no need for this risk in my life. Let's just find another one. I do like the fact that it's wrapped ETH and USDC, so you can enter this position and just worry about the price of Ethereum. But let's see what else they got. Like, I have no idea what the token KLIMA is. Johnny December, happy Friday, my first live stream of the week. Been a busy week fishing and diving. Oh, that sounds like a fun week, and I appreciate you joining me today. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're catching some nice fish. Where are you at? Somewhere tropical or somewhere just local? That'd be nice if you're on like a nice vacation. And are you going like scuba diving? That's pretty awesome. I've never been scuba diving before. All right, let's look at this token. KLIMA. What is KLIMA? ClimaDAO. Looks relatively small. 11.4 million market cap. 500,000 in volume. Down 53%. All right, the daily, having a good day, up 5.67%. The weekly had a huge dip from $1.50 down to $1.31. The monthly, it doesn't look too bad. The yearly, having a good year. It peaked up at like $4.43. And all time looks like complete shit. What the fuck? Okay, well, this token's on Polygon and on Base. That is like, what the hell is going on there? And market cap to price makes no sense either. Okay. Let's look at the website. What do they do? Real world assets driving real world impact. ClimaDAO addresses the coordination failure that has held back the global scale up of climate finance. What the fuck is climate finance? Excuse my language. Okay. Is this like a, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. But they got 20 million carbon credits. An open climate financial protocol. I love the climate. I love the environment, but what are we doing here? Govern the market for the planet. Govern and engage, buy and sell and retire. What the hell? Build with Clima. I get it. It's Clima for climate. Mission statements equal total loss. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Hey, we can get to the app. Let's see what the app looks like. All right, acknowledge and accept. Okay, so right off the bat, they want me to stake for a whopping 0.4% AKR. Anyways, Climber, I am not. All right, so no, just a big old no. So let's move on to another token. Hey, at least they're giving you 285% of their token. All right, that's a concentrated liquidity. Wrapped ETH and our wrapped staked ETH. This one was interesting. Do I have to set a custom range though? Because this is ETH versus ETH essentially. So I guess I just have to speculate on the price of ETH. Beardo DG looks like crap. You are correct. But this pool, wrapped ETH versus WST ETH. So the risk here is essentially creating a range that is always trading in the value of Ethereum. Since this is ETH versus ETH essentially, just different versions of ETH. It's giving you 40%, not bad. Oh, you know what I wanted to show you guys? So CZ is getting out of prison today. And let's see what BNB is doing. All right, BNB is up. It passed $600. It's at $608. It's one of the top performers over the week in the top 10. It's number 3. Dogecoin is up 18% over the week. Hey, Cardano is even in the top 10, up 15%, back at 40 cents. But BNB. So BNB is at $608. I was looking at this coin. Simon's Cat. So it's a 264 million market cap. Over the last month, it's up 91%. Over the last 7 days, it's pretty stable at a 1.11% gain. But this is on the Binance Smart Chain. And Simon's Cat is not just a random cat that someone created. It's actually a huge project. So Simon's Cat has 6.29 million subscribers here on YouTube. And what do? They create little mini video series of Simon the Cat just getting into all sorts of trouble.
Side hustle to do.
All right, we don't care about an AI. You guys sick of all these AI ads on YouTube? Let's skip them. All right, I don't have to show you guys the whole video, but 66 million views, 54 million views, 49 million views. You get the picture. This cat gets views. And it's been around for quite some time. 16 years ago. 16 years ago. And the token's been doing pretty good. This is its complete history. Truck Dano, if a crypto project goal is to solve one of society's ills, they're really trying to fix their bank account. Yeah, I'd say so too. Let's see what their website looks like. I haven't been to the Simon's Cat website. Welcome to the Simon Cat official website. Official meme coin, actually. One cat, billions of owners. So they have their own X account. Hey, even Floki is quote tweeting Simon's Cat. Tokenomics. So there was a pre-sale. I wish I knew about that because this thing came out in the beginning of August. So it's about a little over a month old. Floki holders got 18.5%. Damn it! I wish I had any Floki. I could have gotten this. Liquidity 25%. The Simon Cat Foundation gets 10%. Market makers 5%. Reserve community growth 5%. Floki trading bot airdrop. So Floki, I guess, has a trading bot, and if you use it, then you can get airdrop the Simon's Cat. It's live on 13 exchanges, so that's good. OKX, KuCoin, BingX, Gate, MEXC, Bybit, Pancake, CoinW. Hey, we use CoinW. Don't recognize any of these. Maybe a little bit of LBank, BitTrue. Say no to empty bowls. Every trade feeds hungry cats. Every trade feeds hungry cats around the world. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys this. I've dropped it in the Telegram a few days ago. Let's see if I can find where I dropped it. Hey, we got a new member. Okra. Let's see. Maybe it was in Degeneracy. Or maybe it was in Degen. Whatever. I did put it in the Telegram. So you guys had the alpha before everyone else. And who knows? Maybe this thing could be the next cat to get to 1 billion. Or maybe 500,000. A little 2x there. Not bad. It is. It launched out of the gate strong. Because, again, this cat is viral. It's a viral kitty cat. 6.29 million subscribers. It's very old. 16 years old. All right, I haven't even gone into any of this. Modang flipped Ethereum in worldwide Google search interest. How about that? So Modang is breaching out of just crypto, and it's into just the everyday person searching for what the heck Modang is. Showed you guys the vote on Jupiter. Make sure to vote. And it's simple. Trump wins, war ends.
Another meeting in the near future between you.
Could very well happen, but I think the president said it the best. This is a war that should have never happened. It should have never happened, and it wouldn't have happened. It's a shame, but this is a war that should have never happened, and we'll get it solved. It's a complicated puzzle, very complicated puzzle, but we'll get it solved, and people get on with their lives. Too many people dead. Too many beautiful cities. I've seen those cities are so beautiful, and that, I don't know how you can ever rebuild them the way they were. It's not possible.
You have to come, by the way, to see us.
I will. It's a beautiful country, beautiful weather, beautiful everything. But we have to get this over with. But it's a war, and the president agrees. This is a war that should have never happened. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
All right, Johnny December with some alpha potentially. The guy who gave me Modang at 25 million market cap told me they're trying to bring back Doe. So let's check it out. Here's Pesto real quick. Still small, 23.2 million, relatively small in terms of meme coins. Volume is pretty nice though. Let's hope it can pull a Modang and go up to a 200 million plus market cap. Low audio. Is my audio low? Oh, the audio on that video. My bad. It is essentially Trump saying that he's going to end the war in Ukraine. That should have never happened. Yeah, let's look at this coin, Doe. Dogs of Elon. All right, so this is at a 1.9 million market cap. Liquidity at 317K. And he says it's been rugged twice before. So is this the first rug? Down 83%. And maybe Maybe this is the second rug. I mean, that brought it down 63%. I mean, as far as like it being rugged twice, I could potentially see him being... It doesn't really look like a rug. Yeah, Ettridge George. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. But smash the like button and join the Telegram. Definitely. That's where the community is living and thriving. They help each other out. I help you guys out if you need any help with anything. I was actually helping out somebody the other day enter into that liquidity pool position that I'm in on Arrow. It's a little confusing if you've never done it. So, I mean, like for me, it's second nature. When it comes to these like easier to understand liquidity pools, basic volatile, variable automated market maker. This is easy to understand for me. It looks like the market has gone down a little bit. The price of my position has gone down about $15. That's all right. That's all right. But this is second nature to me. I mean, because it's like the money, have it in your MetaMask, have it on the base network, and enter into any position that you feel is in your risk tolerance. So where were we? We were looking at this coin though. 3,908 holders. Let's look at the top traders. All right, so this guy sneakily made 38.8K. This guy turned 21K into 60K, 22 into 40. Hey, less than 1,000 into 18,000. Not too bad. So as far as this goes, there are a few gaps, but not as bad as I've seen in the past. Sucks that the top P&L user didn't get their tokens for any amount that they bought. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this coin? What about the bubble map? Dogs of Elon. All right, so the bubble map doesn't look terrible at all. MEXC is the top cluster at 2% of the supply. So that's good. At least it's on an exchange. And all the rest of these holders look like just normal people. So 0.8 is essentially the top holder. 0.8% of the supply. That doesn't seem bad at all. Let's go to SolScan. All right, let's check it out. Dogs of Elon. And let's go to holders. All right, so wait, real quick, what's the liquidity look like? 317K, and the top holder has 42K, but I think this is the MEXC address because it was Radium, which is the liquidity pool. So that's good. They own about 8% of the supply. And then I think this is MEXC. So let's go back to bubble maps. MEXC is the 0.96. So that's pretty interesting. This is showing a different value than this is. And what bubble maps is. Interesting. There's MEXC down there. So where are these holders on the bubble map? See that? Got Radium at 2.3, and then number 2 is MEXC. But then you go over here and you see number 5 is MEXC at 1.93%. It's a little peculiar. Could it be because there's different versions of it? We have the contract address. All right, so this is a Radium pool, and here's a Meteora pool. But the token is still the same. Liquidity on Meteora is terrible, so don't trade on Meteora. They only have $2,000 in liquidity. So yeah, this is the legit chain. Our legit chart. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. What do you guys think? I guess regardless, the top holder, 42K. I mean, if they dumped it, it won't wipe out the liquidity. So that's pretty good. And it is small, 1.9 million. Should I take a gamble on you, Johnny December? Let's buy 0.1. No, 0.2. Let's buy 0.2. Whoops, we want to use Phantom. Cancel that. Cancel that. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we're getting 5,524. All right, so if this rugs, it's all your fault. I'm going to lose 31 bucks. All right, so we got our tokens, and I think that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around on a Friday afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope it's filled with meme coins that you buy that go to 100 million market cap after you bought them at like a 1.9 million market cap. So let's hope that Dogs of Elon can do that. It just went up 100K. It was at 1.9. Now it's at 2 after my buy. Let's see. That was me right there. Oh, wait. You can't see. That was me right there. Hey, it just went down a little bit. All right. All right. Happy Friday. Happy days. Be blessed. Taco out.